Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Dmitry and it's a Dmitry Motivation, and thank you very much for joining today to me. And this is my first day. Here I am, come out my little closet and try to share something that I'm feeling and something that nobody will even think I'm gonna do it, but here I am, accomplishing my dream, starting my dream, doing my beginning. And very quick introduction. I'm originally from Ukraine. I'm 30 years old right now. I moved here when I was 23 because I get an invitation from the dance studio in United States because I'm a professional dance instructor. I am a professional dancer, and I've been competing since I was 10 years old. And one day I won international competition back in Ukraine and got an invitation when I was 23. Me and my partner to take an opportunity to come in the United States, beautiful country where we can teach and enjoy our life. And here I am, I'm 30 years old right now. I'm on the business. I opened the business with my wife when I was 28 years old, and it's in Bloomington, Indiana right now, and it's successful, and we are very happy. And I'm very young, and I am very young to talk about what I'm probably planning to talk to, but I'm feeling so passionate about it that I just can't wait no more. And I believe that every person is unique. I believe that human beings are unique. I really truly believe that every person can accomplish everything, every big dream that they have and they had. They just have to do it, and I'm gonna try to help you how to accomplish that thing. All right, and so when I got into the United States, that was my very first flight in my entire life. I didn't speak English, got here 23, zero language. Right now I'm speaking not the best yet, but I'm trying to deliver as best as information as I can be. So after 5 years teaching, we opened a studio in different state. Didn't know anybody, just moved here, invest our saving money, invest our money that we loaned from the bank, and start accomplishing our dream because we very was passionate about it. We had such a big ambitions. We believe that we truly can deliver the best service that we can deliver. And the one first thing that you need to know that I didn't mention, this is not a promotion for any dance businesses. This is totally different. I'm just bringing some things from my life and that I believe was become successful, just to share my story, to introduce myself first. And studio working very successful, they are very happy, and because different circumstances that happen in my life that bring me in position where I am now, I think it's a time to share my experience with everyone, my life experience, because we're working with a lot of different people and different age ranges, different abilities, and I think I'm ready now to add something into the motivation table into the world. And so first thing that I'm gonna talk with you guys about, it's actually beginning. Like, what do we starting from? We probably each of us have in our head something that was thinking about to become. Unfortunately, not each of us become that person that we was planning to become, because different circumstances happen with us, and I do understand that. And here's what I'm trying to encourage you today. So every time when this is video going to be for somebody who is start and for somebody who didn't even try to start. So when we start in something, we are very much afraid of it. No matter what we're doing, we are thinking about what bad can happen. We are right away counting what bad things can happen from that, which is very normal. Very normal. But sometimes we can lie ourselves a little bit. We try to tell ourselves we're thinking about how many bad things can happen, that on a real life we are more believe that it wouldn't happen on our own. We are already telling ourselves it's gonna be a failure, it's gonna be no success from it, and we just don't do it. And you know, sometimes when you start, you don't know what to start. You have a feeling that inside, but you're not sure you want to do it. And it's a kind of big pressure, because you're afraid that you're not going to become successful. You're afraid that you're going to fail. You're going to invest your time. You're going to invest your money, and you're going to fail. And it's not going to work. And what other people would think about you, because everybody have a different ideas in their head. And somebody will say that, on your opinion, it might be crazy, And they're afraid to do it because they think they're going to be judged hard by someone who looking from the side, or somebody who knows you and will tell it's stupid, and you become even more self-conscious and you will never do this again. Well, that's the big mistake in your life that you are doing if you are doing that. Because the success never comes like that. And every success starts from the beginning. And every next success that starts after your beginning, it's happened because you're coming back every time if you are fail in something. It is no time that you are every time going to do something and accomplish this on 100%. This is never going to happen. And you're never going to happen in the beginning if it's going to 100% work or not. But you 100% know that you have a passion about something that you're planning to accomplish. You're very passionate about it. You have a drive more than anybody. And that drive that you have it, you're thinking it's small. You're calling this little dream. Well, guess what? It can be pretty big. You have to be big in your head. You have to think about this dream. It's so big, because the bigger you're thinking about it, the more that dream making you to do the action in your life without thinking what other people will say about you. Because each and everyone have an idea in the head, have a dream that they're planning to accomplish. And if you start doing this and somebody will telling you are stupid, you are crazy, there is no reason to listen. Because you might not do what that person want, you might not do that what person think, but it doesn't mean it's wrong. No, it's different. This is unique. It's not supposed to be fitting with this social group or this social group. It will fit your social group. It's gonna be people with you that will encourage you, will be people who think in the same way like you and doing same things like you doing. It doesn't mean, it's mean right now on this particular life where you are, this social group doesn't work for you no more, because you don't have a mutual interest in that. Well, you're not supposed to listen critique of someone who's saying you are bad. You always can listen critique of someone who is asking, what about if you're gonna do this a little bit better and this little better and you're gonna accomplish? If somebody's saying you are bad, I don't think you have something with that person mutual no more. Usually good friends and good people who always try to support you, they are trying to find a way how to encourage you, but not bring you down. That's the very, very important thing to do. Well, here's the important understanding of your beginning. Every time when you started, you must take an action first. And here's what I'm going to give you an example about how to maybe not be as self-conscious in the beginning accomplishing of your idea. Imagine we're kids. Imagine we're like 7 or 8 or 10 years old, and we when we was the kids, we did crazy things, like crazy things. I mean, really, anything. And I'm gonna give you an example. So we at the house, what is a regular house, not too high roof, and it's a snow, and it's a winter, and we're staying on the top of the roof with our friends, and we have a bunch of the snow on the bottom and ready to jump into the snow. And let's think now. I will think, no, this is crazy. Why I've done this? I can hurt my legs back then and never become dance instructor. Never accomplish what I was accomplished, and never gonna do what I did now. But I didn't. And do you know why? Because I was so strongly believing. I had such a big drive and passion that I'm gonna land on my feet. That is all gonna be cool. And my friends who were staying with me that time was encouraged. Come on, let's do it. You can do it. Go, jump. Yes, and we jump 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what the funny thing? It was a lot of people who were staying say they are crazy, they are stupid, and they're gonna break their legs or whatever, or somebody will stay in and say they're crazy just because they're afraid enough to be there with you on the top of that roof. And I 110% sure that time it wasn't stopping you from do that. You wasn't thinking that, you wasn't feeling self-conscious that you're not gonna accomplish or what other people thinking about you. No, you're not. You was having such a big drive. You had such a big passion about it that you was jumping no matter what, because you was very believing in your success. You didn't even think about the failure in that particular time. And yes, it's gonna be people who is gonna fail. Let's say you jump and you hurt yourself. You did hurt yourself. And that's not fun thing to do. And unfortunately, when we hurt ourselves, some people are quitting. That's true. unfortunately. But some of them gonna come back. And do you know why? One day they're gonna hurt themselves and they're gonna come back smarter. They're gonna jump again, but they're gonna jump on different angle and somewhere where there's a little bit more snow, and they're gonna success. And then they're gonna come back and jump again already with a flip or twirl and land again. They're gonna raise their difficulty. Well, I'm gonna bring you back in the present right now. When we was the kids, a lot of things we did that we sometimes accomplished more than now because we taken action. Because we didn't create such a big monsters in our head how we create now before then we start do first step towards our goal, towards our idea, towards our big dream that is not fit the most social group or your friends' heads. We didn't think about it, we just did it because we was feeling this way, we was passionate about it. We didn't think about all value of the self-conscious and failure that we're thinking about it now so much that we didn't do it. We can already do the first step, but we're sitting and thinking, no, it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna work. How do you know? How do you know if you didn't even try it? You never know. First thing that you need to remember, success coming always when you try it. Things coming when you try. They're not gonna come if you're not trying. When you're sitting and thinking you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it, well, here's the little math. If you're gonna do something towards your goal, I'll be honest, you're gonna have 50-50. 50% success, 50%, and I'm calling this not failure, I'm calling this learning. You're gonna win or you're gonna learn. 50-50. Cannot be different math. 50-50. If you sitting and thinking and you're not doing, it's 100% of the fail. Real fail, because you didn't even try it. If you tried, you are accomplishing or not right away accomplishing. If you did not try it, it doesn't happen at all. It never will. Never gonna happen. So right now, I need that you think about this way. If you have something in your head that you was thinking to do it and you was hesitating because you're thinking it's not fit something or somebody's head or some social group or you first person who's stopping yourself from do that things, don't. Do it. Do it because you have a passion about it. Every person are unique. Every person have inside of themselves something that they're really good at. And a lot of people will say, I can be good in anything. Well, that's true. But probably that's something that you're gonna be good in, very good in something. That's something you had inside. That's what you was born for. Do you know what I'm talking about? So, when you have that inside of you that you're thinking really hard, you need to go and do the action. You need to do the first step. And you might fail from first step. But like a kid, you come back and you do the smarter jump. You do the different angle jump. And you jump more where's the snow, right? Right now in the present, same thing. Just try to do the first step. Go into it. No matter how crazy it is. I'm not encouraging you to do the things that are gonna hurt other people. But I'm gonna encourage you to accomplish your dream, to become successful and become happy in your life. Because usually when we're doing things that is not fit ourselves, we are unhappy. We are struggle. We are not happy because we're thinking it's too late. It's too late to do something that you have inside of yourself and to pushing you forward. It's never too late. Yes, it is true. It's better start early than later, but it's never too late. You always can start work towards that. In our head, usually we see the end part of the success. We see in our head like how we want to look and how we want to be or what we want to do. Well, think this way. It's not going to happen like that. Success not come to you like that. But first step can come like that. You can just stand up and do your first little step towards that you're going to accomplish and then going to do next one. If you're not going to accomplish, you come back stronger and you're going to do different way. Because the one very important thing that we earned if we are not succeeded once, if we fail, we're learning. We're learning. So what does learning mean? This is something that you're never gonna buy. This is something that you're never gonna find. This is something that never gonna anybody will put in your head. This is experience. It's a priceless experience. It's something that you are know what works for you because you go towards that way. You go through your own fail. You earn your own mistakes and your own success, and you succeed in that because it works for you, because you are gonna be different than other person gonna be, because we're all different, we're all unique. Yes, we have a we have a mutual things that we're doing, but they are all different. We are all going different way to accomplish our own things. So the very first thing that you need to do right now, after when you're watching this, I will encourage you, please stand up and do your first step towards your success, because there is no way when you're not going to become successful. You're not going to become successful if you're going to sit and think how bad things can happen with you, that you even won't see how many good things will happen with you in that time. So every time, if you're planning to accomplish something, you have to stand up and go and not afraid. I'm learning English when I was 23 years old. I came in this country, didn't know anything. I still not as successful there in that, but I believe that I will be, because I'm practicing, because I'm fail and I come back and doing smarter. I'm already saying that word. I'm practicing. I'm not afraid to say that, because this is my life. Because in the end, I'm gonna stay with my problems. If it's somebody gonna tell me this is a good or bad, doesn't matter. I will fix that. And I will go through my mistake, not that person who is giving me advices. So I'm encourage you to stand up and do your first step to your goal. Do your first step to your dream. Do not be afraid. There is nothing to afraid. I came in this country, don't know anybody except 2 people in North Carolina. I believe that I can success. Do you know why? Because I knew I'm gonna work very, very hard. It is nobody who is successful can be better than you. We're all born equal. We just need to work very hard to accomplish something. You have to, don't think about that you're not accomplished. If you're thinking you're gonna fail, you're gonna fail. Everything that I was thinking it was about winning, and I tried to succeed, and I did that because I tried to do as hard as I can. If I did wrong, I stand up and do right again, but I did it. I did not give up. Don't quit, don't stop, don't give up. Stand up and try to do it. It is the first thing that you ever need to remember. You must do it. Do not be afraid. Remember, kids, we jump from the roof. Remember present now? Just jump from the roof. Jump into your dream. Jump into your goal. Do your first step, and you're going to be one step closer to your success. Thank you very much. We're going to talk more about different things in our life, and thank you for being with me. On the bottom, you can find an email that you can send me or text me, and if you don't like or like something, or you would like to discuss about it, I'm welcome to listen. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day to everyone.